Do you ever feel like it's just too late to build strength? Or maybe you've wanted to try, but the fear of getting hurt is holding you back. If that sounds familiar, I got some great news. In this video, I'm going to bust that myth wide open and give you a step-by-step guide to safely and effectively get stronger, proving that you can absolutely build muscle after 70. Stick with me, and we'll even do our first workout together. Welcome. I'm so glad you decided to join me today. What I just said isn't wishful thinking. It's a fact backed by a ton of scientific research. It is never, ever too late to build muscle, improve your balance, and reclaim the strength you need for a vibrant, independent life. A lot of people think that getting older means getting weaker, and that things like aches, pains, and trouble with daily tasks are just part of the deal. But that's a story we're going to start rewriting right now. The natural, age-related loss of muscle, a condition called sarcopenia, doesn't have to control your quality of life. In fact, study after study shows that the right kind of strength training can slow this process down and even reverse it for people in their 70s, 80s, and beyond. I get the hesitation, I really do. The fear of injury is real, and the fitness world can feel like it wasn't built for you. That's exactly why we're going to do things differently today. We're not just going to jump into a workout. First, we'll spend a few minutes covering 3 essential tips for progressing your strength safely. Think of this as building our foundation. Then, with those powerful tools in our pocket, we'll put them into action with a gentle, yet effective 15-minute strength workout that you can follow along with me from home. We'll have modifications for every single exercise, so whether you're standing or need to be seated, you can join in fully and safely. My goal is to leave you feeling empowered with knowledge and confidence, knowing that you are in complete control of this journey. Before we pick up a single weight or even start marching, let's talk about the how. The secret to long-term success isn't about pushing yourself to the absolute limit on day one. It's about being smart, listening to your body, and making progress step by step. Let's break down the 3 most important ideas that will make your journey both safe and successful. First, let's tackle the biggest myth, the idea that you can't build muscle after 70. It's just not true. Our muscles keep their ability to adapt and grow stronger our entire lives, as long as we give them the right kind of challenge. Experts call this progressive resistance training, which is just a fancy way of saying we need to challenge our muscles and then slowly increase that challenge as we get stronger. It's the most important thing you can do to build and keep muscle as we age. So let's erase that it's too late thought for good. It's not. Your body is ready. Now, for our first essential tip, and it's a golden rule, telling the difference between good discomfort and bad pain. This is hands down the most critical skill you'll develop. When you start working your muscles in a new way, you're going to feel things. You might feel a burning sensation in your thighs during a squat, or your muscles might feel tired and a little shaky near the end of a set. That's good discomfort. It's the feeling of your muscles working and getting stronger. The next day, you might have what's called delayed onset muscle soreness, or DOMS. Your muscles might feel a bit tender or stiff. This is also normal. It's a sign your muscles are repairing and rebuilding. Bad pain is totally different. It's often sharp, stabbing, or feels electric. It might be focused in a joint, like your knee, shoulder, or lower back, instead of in the main part of the muscle. Pain that gets worse as you exercise, or pain that makes you wince, is a clear signal from your body to stop. Immediately, your body is incredibly smart. Listening to it isn't a sign of weakness, it's a sign of wisdom. The goal is to challenge your muscles, not punish your joints. So, remember the rule. If it's a dull ache or fatigue in the muscle, you're in the growth zone. If it's a sharp pain in a joint, stop, rest, and rethink the movement. Never push through bad pain. Our second essential tip is what I call the power of the chair. I want you to think of a sturdy chair not as a crutch, but as your most valuable piece of fitness equipment. For so many of us, the fear of falling is a huge barrier to exercise, and for good reason. Falls are a major cause of injury in older adults. So keeping our balance and stability is priority number 1. A chair gives you a perfect, stable base of support so you can focus on good form without worrying about a wobble. For example, when we do squats later, Having a chair behind you is like a safety net. It helps you practice the very functional movement of sitting and standing, which builds the strength you need to get out of a car or up from the sofa. For balance exercises like heel raises, you can rest your fingertips on the back of the chair for just enough support to feel secure. And most importantly, for every exercise we do today, the chair gives you a seated option. If you're tired, unsteady, or just getting started, you can do the whole workout sitting down and still get a fantastic benefit. The chair makes strength training accessible to everyone. It's your partner in this, so please use it. This brings us to our third and final tip, the +1 method. This is the secret to what we call progressive overload, and it's how you'll actually see and feel yourself getting stronger. A lot of people get frustrated because they think they need to make huge leaps, doubling their weights, or adding 20 more reps. That approach usually leads to injury or burnout. The +1 method is simpler, safer, and works much better in the long run. Here's how it works. Every week or two, just aim to add +1 of something. It could be one more repetition. If you did 10 squats this week, you aim for 11 next week. It could be holding a balanced pose for one more second. Or if you're using weights, it could mean adding the smallest possible weight, maybe just 1 pound. This gradual increase is the key. It gives your muscles, joints, and nervous system time to adapt without getting overwhelmed. It ensures you're consistently challenging yourself just enough to grow, but not so much that you risk getting hurt. Keeping a simple log in a notebook is incredibly motivating here. When you look back and see you've gone from 8 reps to 12, you have real proof of your progress. This is how you build sustainable strength, not in giant leaps, but one small, steady step at a time. So, to recap our 3 tips: 1. Learn the difference between good muscle burn and bad joint pain. 2. Use the chair as your partner for safety and support. And 3. Use the +1 method to make small, consistent progress. With these ideas as our guide, now that we got the tools for success, let's put them to work. Find a little space to move, and make sure you have a sturdy, stable chair nearby. You won't need any other equipment, but if you want to use light weights or a resistance band later, feel free. Body weight is perfectly fine start. We're going to begin with a gentle warm-up to get our bodies ready. Remember, listen to your body and go at your own pace. Warm-up. All right, let's begin. You can do this whole warm-up either standing or sitting. The goal is just to get the blood flowing and wake everything up. Let's start with a simple march in place. If you're standing, feel free to hold your chair for balance. If you're seated, sit up tall toward the front of your chair. Now let's just lift one knee, then the other. It doesn't have to be high, just a gentle, easy rhythm. That's it. Think about being tall, with your shoulders back and chest open. Let your arms swing naturally. We're just telling the body we're about to move. Let's breathe together. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Wonderful. We'll do this for about another 30 seconds. Feel your heart rate start to lift just a bit. This is about lubricating the joints and getting the circulation going. Beautiful. 10 more seconds. Just easy marching. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Next, let's do some arm circles. Start with your arms by your sides. Lift them out to the side and begin making small circles forward. Imagine drawing a small dinner plate with your fingertips. Keep it controlled. Again, sit or stand tall, relaxing your neck and shoulders. Let the movement come from the shoulder joint. After a few more, let's make those circles a little bigger. Maybe platter-sized now. You might feel some little clicks or pops, and that's usually fine as long as there's no pain. Now, let's reverse. Start with small circles backward. Really think about squeezing your shoulder blades together as your arms go back. This is so good for your posture. Keep breathing. Now let's make those backward circles a bit bigger. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1, and relax your arms. Shake them out. Time for shoulder rolls. We all hold tension in our neck and shoulders, so let's release it. Bring your shoulders up toward your ears like a big shrug. Then, roll them back and down, squeezing your shoulder blades. Let's do that again. Up to the ears, back and down. Feel that release. Let's do 3 more. Inhale as you lift, and exhale as you let them go. 2 more. Up, back, and down. Last one. Up, back, and down. Wonderful. Now let's reverse. Bring the shoulders up, roll them forward and down. This might feel a little less natural, but it's great for full range of motion. Up, forward, and down. 3 more. Breathe. 4, 2, and 1. Excellent. Let's finish our warm-up with ankle rotations. Balance starts from the ground up. If you're standing, hold your chair for support and lift one foot just off the floor. If seated, just extend one leg out. Now, point your toe and slowly draw a circle with your foot. Imagine your big toe is a pen. Let's do 5 in one direction. That's 3, 4, 5. Now reverse it. 5 circles the other way. This helps with ankle mobility, which is so important for walking on uneven ground. 3, 4, and 5. Let's switch feet. Lift the other foot, and let's go for 5 circles. Keep the movement slow and deliberate. 4 and 5. And reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Fantastic. You should feel a little warmer and looser. You did a wonderful job. Now, we're ready for the main workout. Main workout. Here we go. We're going to do 4 exercises that target the major muscle groups. We'll do each for 45 seconds, then take a 15-second rest. I'll show you the next move during the rest. Remember, there's always a seated option. Let's begin. Our first exercise is the king of functional movements, the chair squat. This builds strength in your thighs and glutes, the muscles you use every time you get up. Standing version. Stand in front of your chair, feet about shoulder width apart. Seated version. Sit toward the front edge of your chair, feet flat. All right, our 45 seconds starts now. If you're standing, push your hips back like you're going to sit down, lowering until you just tap the chair. Then, drive through your heels and stand up tall. Make sure your knees track over your feet. For our friends in the chair, you're practicing the motion of standing up. Press through your feet, tighten your thighs, and lift your hips just an inch or 2 off the chair. Then lower with control. If you can stand all the way up, great. If not, that little lift is still building incredible strength. We're halfway there. Keep your chest lifted. Don't look at the floor. This isn't about speed, it's about control. You're doing great. 10 more seconds. Think about how this helps you stay independent. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Fantastic. That's a tough one, and you did it. During our rest, shake out your legs. Next up is the wall push-up. This builds strength in your chest, shoulders, and arms, which helps with everything from pushing a grocery cart to getting up from the floor. Standing version. Find a clear wall. Stand a couple of feet away. Seated version. Sit tall in your chair. Ready? Let's begin. Standing, folks. Place your hands on the wall a bit wider than your shoulders. Keep your body in a straight line. Bend your elbows and lower your chest toward the wall, then press back to the start. The farther your feet are from the wall, the harder it is. For the seated version, we'll mimic the motion. Sit tall, bring your hands up by your chest, palms forward. Now, press your hands forward like you're pushing something away, then pull them back in, squeezing your shoulder blades. You can use a resistance band for this too. You're doing great. 20 seconds to go. Keep your core tight. Breathe out as you push. Wonderful control. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent. Roll those shoulders. Next, we're doing seated resistance band rows. This is one of the best exercises for posture because it strengthens your upper back muscles. If you don't have a band, you can do this with just your body, focusing on the squeeze. Sit tall at the edge of your chair. If you have a band, loop it around your feet. Hold the ends in each hand. Let's go. Sit up straight, shoulders down. Hold the band toward you, squeezing your shoulder blades together like you're trying to hold a pencil between them. Then, slowly release. The key is that squeeze in the back. If you don't have a band, make fists and do the exact same motion. Pull your elbows back and really focus on that squeeze. Imagine you're rowing a boat. This directly fights that forward slump we sometimes get. You're strengthening the muscles that hold you tall and proud. 15 seconds left. Pull and squeeze. Release slow. Excellent. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Beautiful. Our final exercise is marching with high knees. This is for core stability and balance. Standing version. Hold onto your chair for support. Seated version. Sit tall, away from the chair back. And begin. Let's go back to our march. but try to lift the knees a little higher this time. Use your core muscles to help lift each leg. If you're standing, the less you hold on, the more you challenge your balance, but the chair is there for your safety. In the seated version, you'll be amazed at how much you feel this in your lower abs. Try not to lean back. Sit tall and lift. This movement helps with climbing stairs and stepping over things in your path. You're building a more stable, resilient body. Keep breathing. Almost there. 15 more seconds. Lift and lower with control. Lift and lower. Fantastic. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. That's the end of our first circuit. Amazing job. Grab a quick sip of water. We're going to repeat that one more time. You know the moves now, so you can really focus on your form. Let's get ready for chair squats. In position and go. Lower with control, tap the chair, and power up. Or, if seated, press through those heels and lift. Does it feel any different this time? A little more confident? That's progress. Remember why you're doing this. For the strength to live life on your terms. Every single rep is a deposit in your strength bank. 20 seconds left. Chest up, looking straight ahead. Don't let the knees cave in. 10 seconds. You are so strong. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake out the legs. Brilliant. Next, wall push-ups or the seated press. Get into position. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Straight line from head to heels. Lower to the wall and press back strong. Or, if seated, press forward and pull back with purpose. Think about the muscles you're working, your chest, shoulders, and arms. These are your pushing muscles. Every time you push open a heavy door, you use this strength. Keep your core tight. Breathe out as you push. Wonderful. 10 more seconds. Keep that form controlled. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake out those arms. Back to our seated rows for posture. Grab your band if you're using one. Edge of the chair. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Sit tall. Pull back and squeeze those shoulder blades. Release with control. Think about pulling your shoulders down, away from your ears. The work is in your back, not your neck. Every pull is backaches. You have just 15 seconds left. You're doing so well. Squeeze. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Amazing. Last exercise one more time. Marching with high knees. Let's begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Lift those knees. Use your core. Feel those lower abs working. This is so important for balance and stability. If you're standing, maybe try lifting your fingertips off the chair for a second. Test your balance, knowing the support is there. You are building a foundation of strength that will serve you every single day. We are in the home stretch. 15 more seconds. Keep the rhythm. You got this. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Take a breather. You did it. You completed the workout. You challenged your muscles and invested in your health. I'm so proud of you. Now let's cool down and stretch the muscles we just worked. Cool down. The cool down is just as important as the workout. It helps bring our heart rate down and improves flexibility. We'll hold each stretch for about 30 seconds. A stretch should feel like gentle tension, never pain. Let's start with a quad stretch for the front of your thighs. You want to stand and hold your chair for support. Stand on your left leg and bend your right knee, bringing your heel up toward your bottom. Gently grab your right ankle or pant leg. If you can't reach, you can loop a towel around your foot. You should feel a gentle stretch down the front of your right thigh. Stand up tall. Let's just hold this and breathe. And gently release. Let's switch. Stand on your right leg, hold the chair, and bring your left heel up. Find that gentle stretch. Remember to breathe. Stretching helps relieve tightness and improves your range of motion. Wonderful. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Next, a hamstring stretch. We'll do this seated. Sit at the edge of your chair. Extend your right leg straight out. Heel on the floor, toes pointing up. Place your hands on your other thigh for support. Now, sitting tall, gently hinge forward from your hips until you feel a stretch in the back of your right leg. Keep your back straight. Just hold it here and breathe into the stretch. This is so important for lower back tightness. Slowly come back up. Let's switch. Extend the left leg, heel down, toes up. Sit tall and hinge forward. Feel that nice, easy stretch. Wonderful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly rise up. Now for the upper body. Let's do a chest stretch. This feels amazing. You can do this seated or standing. Clasp your hands behind your back or hold a towel. Gently straighten your arms and lift your hands away from your body, squeezing your shoulder blades. Feel a broad stretch across your chest. Lift your chest to the ceiling. Open up your heart. Breathe. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Shake out your arms. Finally, a gentle upper back stretch. Sit or stand tall. Extend your arms out and interlace your fingers. Now, turn your palms away from you and gently press forward, rounding your upper back and tucking your chin to your chest. Imagine you're hugging a giant beach ball. Breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. This is a great counter stretch to the rows. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take a final deep breath in, reaching your arms overhead. And as you exhale, let them float back down. You did it. You just took a huge step in proving it's never too late to get stronger. Take a moment and acknowledge what you just did. You showed up for yourself, you moved your body safely, and you invested in your long-term health and independence. That is something to be truly proud of. Remember, every workout, no matter how small it feels, is a building block. The journey of strength is built one rep at a time, and you took a lot of important steps on that journey today. If you found this helpful and you enjoyed our time together, please subscribe for more videos to help you on your fitness journey. And leave a comment below to let me know how you're feeling. Your experience could be the inspiration someone else needs to get started. Thanks so much for joining me. I can't wait to see you in the next workout. Thanks for watching. Hit the bell icon for the daily updates. Please do like, subscribe, and share with your friends.